and Sprite.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
There we go. Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome to a Friday stream of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. If I pull up chat, refresh. So if anybody just said hi, I missed it. Perfect Herb Ale. Healing Spring. No clue where that is. This is from Celine. Okay. Starting off a bit slow today, sorry.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to...
Hi, Panther. You got the Fairy Stone. When you hold on to that. Okay. Starting a bit late today. And just gotta get the ball rolling. Ooh, so something I talk about while I try to do that. Get the get the ball rolling. I got Dragon Quest Heroes 2 in yesterday from Gamefly. And just a little bit I played of it. Really awesome. Having a lot of fun with it. Let's... the one thing I do want to complain about that game, though, is the one thing a lot of people are complaining about. We're going to try to do this one.
Fornival's tenants are somewhere within Grand Sorin.
Jasper won't have left the capital.
Jasper won't have left the capital. We can do this. Me and a friend of mine tried to do the multiplayer last night, and it works, but the multiplayer system they have in it is really dumb. I'm so cool I could just grab imaginary walls. You see that? The way they have the multiplayer set up is really not good. So we wanted to do the story together because that was a big selling point. Everybody said you could play the... Well, not everybody, but like... The way they pitched it was you could play the story together. And that was... Yeah, that's really awesome. Because they didn't have any type of co-op in Dragon Quest Heroes 1. So I was like, oh man, this would be really cool. Me and you go through the story together. It's like, yeah, that sounds like fun. Because he got it through Gamefly as well. So we go to do that, and before you can play multiplayer together, yeah, but like Borderlands. But the way they have it is before you can play multiplayer together,
What is it you...
is one of you has to have beaten that stage first. So you can like help out other people.
Sir, you have need of me?
But you can't like do it together the first time. How dumb is that? So you can't play through the story together until one of you has beaten that mission and the other one can come help. That's a really dumb mechanic. Why can't game companies get co-op right? I don't think it's that hard of a concept. To get co-op right, like the basic concept of co-op is you want to play this game with your friends. Or just random people, but you know, the co-op you usually play with your friends, if you have friends that also have the game. So let's just use that as the baseline. I want to play this game with my friends and experience the game together. So why do you have it to where you can't do that? Also, we couldn't even get it to work right last night. You take a turns like going one step ahead in the story. But apparently you can only play like the stages together. There's kind of to go between stages, there's like an open world type concept where you can you walk in a big open area and you can find treasure chests and battle just big hordes of monsters. And that's a big portion of the game, it looks like. Is while you're going to the big story battles, there's this open world concept. You can't co-op that either. You can't like walk around areas together. You can only do the battles together, not the areas in between. So I don't know. They added co-op, which is great, but they really flubbed up the co-op, which just boggles my mind how they didn't get this right. You know, so that's my biggest complaint, and hopefully they patch it somehow to make it to where you can go into like other people's your friends' storylines where they when you're both on the same part. Like, I don't think it'd be that hard of a fix. Maybe it is. I don't know. But either way, I just wanted to talk about that to kind of get my mind turning here. It's just really bad. It's just a really bad system.
Have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden.
Farvo would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden.
Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give
Is she
fair
talking?
warning afore such a request.
I do not have sound up on my headphones. Let me fix that so I can hear the NPC. But anyway, I just find that to be a really poor decisions by, let's see, who all worked on. These are not new game companies. One, this is a sequel to Dragon Quest Heroes, so they're adding in co-op, which is great. But if you're gonna do that, and everybody was hyped for the co-op, everything I was seeing on like forums and things, and just personal experience, I was super hyped for co-op. So was my friend. And you have, you know, Square Enix, Capcom, Omega Force, who does like all the Dynasty Warrior games. You know, they've done co-op before. Like, all these people have done co-op. How do you mess this up? So, and that lady is glitching. That's great. There we go. Anyway, I just wanted to rant? Question mark? About that a little bit, because it's really bad decisions. I'm very disappointed in that. Other than that, yeah, I hope they fix that. I hope they fix the multiplayer part. The single player experience, the story, and just the gameplay itself. One of the multiplayer things is working. You basically go into dungeons together, and they have like, we only have one to start with, but they're like multi-level dungeons. Like the one we start with is 3 rooms, and you go through it together. It's a way to help you get, you know, money, materials for stuff, things like that. So that works, so that was fun. And a lot of the mechanics of the game are great. They're really cool. So, I love Dragon Quest Heroes. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is better. They've added stuff, which is great. I just wish they'd gotten the co-op right, or at least fixed the co-op, fixed the decisions on co-op.
I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip. Was that this lady?
Forgive me, sir, but my mind is... I need...
Oh, okay. Okay, so she needs time.
Forgive me, dear.
Welcome to Arsmith's Ale.
Ale House. Hi.
My. Every bit the Arisen you are. A far cry from the petty frauds the city's seen of late. All scraping for a bit of coin. No. You have the look of someone who can be trusted to see a task through.
What you need?
Still some shock, eh? Oh, with a dragon about, everyone is bracing for the long fight to come. Were I a bit younger in my years, I'd be out to make a trophy of a fang or two myself. But with you now arrived, it wouldn't do to go stealing your glory, would it?
I like the Ale Housekeeper. He's cool. Oh boy. Let's see. Give Celine a King Bay leaf to acquire a draught of distilled herb ale. Okay. Acquire 10 kept giant fish. We'll work on that. Give Celine a Grantis herb to acquire a draught of herb ale. Well, I hope they fix that to where we can. Since we already did that. Acquire 20 Seeker tokens. Oh, we have 1. Acquire a snakeskin purse. Somehow. Acquire 50 war bugles. We have lots of side quests. Like, kill things, find things.
I see you're hard at work. Truly, even in these dire... As long as man yet, that makes spoken the truth. 'Tis work.
Okay, so you're who I turn that stuff into.
Patrons off-post work notices in the ale.
I can maybe just take the ale and then give it to him for the quest.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
Since we have it, let's try that.
Grand Soren's not the largest of the... Have your pick. What will it be today?
Have your pick. Who do you like? Do that.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Oops. Let's not go shooting people. Let's just run. Here we go.
I see you're hard at... Truly, even in the... As long as that makes spoken... 'Tis work.
Here's the herb ale.
Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Yeah, level up. 5,000 XP. Trail of Corruption. Acquire the Tribute Ledger. I have orders to keep watch on a certain wealthy individual and the tribute he pays the Duke. In truth, there's evidence that a portion of the gift is being diverted and usurped for personal gain. Had I some record of the tribute, it would serve as a formal inquest. Well, that sounds terrible. You'd just be jacking money that's for the Duke like that. Unless he's super overtaxing everybody, then we can try to change things. Off topic, it's fine. Today is Casual Friday, technically, even though I'm still playing Dragon's Dogma.
Have your pick. Any you like.
Which COD game was your favorite? Call of Duty game was your favorite? Ooh,
What will it be today?
That's a good question.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Probably... I would probably go with one of the Black Ops games, I would say. I like Modern Warfare 2 a ton. I like the storyline of Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. But probably the Call of Duty I played the most was Black Ops 2, with 1 being close behind. Then I looked down at chat. Mine was Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops because of its story. Yeah, I enjoyed the stories of those. I played a ton of World at War because they had co-op story, which was awesome. And I played a ton of World at War. I haven't played the newest Call of Duty. Which one was it? It was Infinite Warfare. Never rented it or played it. I just cannot find my way through here. Failing really bad. Getting back to the Noble Quarter. I played a ton of World at War. I really enjoyed World at War. I was hoping that when they were announcing a World War II game, that it would somehow be like a sequel of World at War. Not certain I ever played a Call of Duty game. I definitely don't own any. That kind of doesn't shock me for this chat, because I'm more of a... because I'm definitely an RPG channel, and shooters aren't anything like that. Some shooters aren't. Call of Duty definitely isn't. I can't stand Call of Duty multiplayer anymore.
Castle walls are
From
reached
day
by
to
a
night.
thousand-
Like I've had more than my fill of it. But World War II, yeah, World War II is coming out. I saw the trailer and I'm like, man, I was hoping this would be World at War
Let's find this
2.
Jasper fellow.
You couldn't use the same characters or anything because that's Black Ops. That's what Black Ops is for, but I don't know. I really liked World at War, so I was hoping it'd be another one of that. But I can't stand Call of Duty multiplayer anymore. Like I played, like I said, Black Ops multiplayer a ton. I played Black Ops 2 multiplayer a ton. World at War, I was actually good at. I'm not good at Call of Duty multiplayer. Modern Warfare 2, I played a lot as well. My friends who I mentioned on the channel, Sir Gun Gun or Kung Fu Squirrel, goes by both, and Dr. Hoovian, they are really good at shooters. They are far and above me when it comes to shooters. So, especially like in the multiplayer part. In story, I'm actually better. I'm really good against AI. So like going through a story, I have beaten every Call of Duty except the newest one because I haven't played it, and World at War on the highest difficulty level. I've beaten every story Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 1. I've beaten the story on the hardest difficulty level, except World at War and of course the newest one because I haven't played it. So I'm really good at that. I'm really good at the story, and just eventually getting my way through it. But I'm very mediocre at best in multiplayer.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home?
Yes.
Forget it. I won't go.
Okay.
I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
Okay. Well, they're not leaving, so we
Craftsman's quarter.
We'd best try to convince young people.
Why? I don't necessarily disagree with it. We're the worst veteran is stupidly hard. Oh, it's so cheap. Blowtorch and corkscrew. Yes, I still remember the name of the stage. Ah! Everybody that knows World at War's campaign and has tried that on veteran shivers at the name of that stage.
Master. So
There's the
this is
pond guild.
room.
He said he was in the craftsman's quarter up there. Okay. Hi, Ivan.
It must be somewhere nearby. Feed for livestock, no doubt.
Where is he? I don't see him. Do you see him? I could try to just blow this whole place up, but that doesn't seem. I think he's on top. On top of the roof. Yeah. Let's see. Let's find a way up. Could jump from that roof to this roof. We can jump to... Is there a ladder there? No. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. Hopefully. Lotus Quirks, which sounds like the name of a hipster restaurant. It's super painful, love. It's such a bad stage. Just get up the hill, Pulaski. See, I still remember the beginning of that stage just because I've tried it so many times. Oh, why didn't you run me? Making progress. Oh, heal. Yeah. Try it again.
Leave it to me.
It's so painful. You're correct. It does kind of sound like a hipster restaurant. But, oh man, that stage. 9 out of 10 blood splatter. Good job, me. The amount of grenade spam the enemies use in that stage is super impressive. Like, I've had it to where, you know how you have a grenade indicator? And gets, I did it again, blast. That is longer than it looks. It's a farther jump than it looks like. Painful but hilarious. Well, you get a double take of it. Because I don't think I can jump from here to there. I have to jump on there and then go up. There's probably a ladder that I didn't see, so we're doing this the hard way.
Anytime.
But anyway, have you ever seen, you know, grenade indicators in shooters? Where it tells you where the grenade is coming from? Yeah. In Blowtorch, nope. I wasn't gonna make that. In Blowtorch and Corkscrew, it is the only stage I have seen to where literally the grenade indicator arrow is everywhere. Like, I've been literally surrounded by arrows on the grenade indicator to where there is no escape. You are dead. Just run. Jump. There we go. See, this time I ran and jumped. Climb up here. So you have to have been running long enough for it to consider you're doing a running jump. You.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Never. I fell down twice to get up here. And took damage. How dare you run? Come back here.
The boy is shy. Let's speak with him again.
Perhaps we could just cast a hold spell. Make him listen. Stop. There we go. Spell I need right now. Okay. Where did he go? So I think he's... This is the... One's still like the mom and the other one's not. Yeah, out of the way. I tried throwing them back, but it turned to a hot potato game. Yeah, it's because the enemies continuously spawn until you get so far. So you can throw the grenades back and kill the enemies, but they're going to infinitely spawn anyway.
I swore to you an answer, but please.
Okay.
We must seize young Pip
There he
as
is.
one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
Run! Grab.
You don't give up, do you?
Nope. I'm a wizard. I will turn your insides out from 5 feet away. Power word paralyzed. There we go, Maze.
And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak.
We're going to take down that AC-130 with the spoon. That's pretty much blowtorch and corkscrew right there. You have as much chance of beating it. We are friends of the week, but you need to tell me what's going on so I can help you.
What does it matter?
If this guy is trying to, you know, kick you off of the land and doesn't have a good reason for it other than he just wants the land back, I can talk to him.
Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have?
Telling me what's going on.
Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
Well met, sir.
What good or Arisen if not to help small folks such as us?
Most of the doors are barred tight.
Like, I'm gonna tell this guy to get, not like I'm gonna have a choice, to give you above market value. Because I said so.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
I
Who
have.
saw it raise a village at the southern shore?
I was there.
No doubt
I got real close to the dragon. You could say we had a heart-to-heart.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone.
I mean, that's fair.
I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter? I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision.
It was more heart to stomach. True. Dragon has stolen my heart. Literally.
The
Simply
unknown,
buy the land from
and ill
Fornival
know
and be
how to
done with it.
respond. At times, we abandon all
Perhaps
thought
we ought to buy the
and
land
the
from
coward
Forval and be done with it.
desperation. Ah, 'tis our nature.
So we buy the land from him, He just wants money.
Is our own
We buy the land from him, and then they can stay. That sounds like a much better option. Let's do that. How much is the question? Instead of just kicking those people off the land. I don't know if he shows up on the, I don't think he shows up as, like, one of the circles we can talk to. You're a pawn, right?
What, do you need?
No. Kind of look like a pawn. I think he just wanders this quarter.
Hasler devours every book you set before him. He studied...
I don't remember what he looks like, though. Oh, it's going to be over 9,000. Yeah, also wrong show. It's definitely going to be over 9,000. I would kill for a really good Dragon Ball RPG. I've not got a chance to play Dragon Ball Fusions. I know it's not completely RPG. It's more kind of strategy RPG, which is really cool. But I've heard that's really good. I haven't got a chance to play it. You're standing around like you're all important.
Is there aught I may assist you in?
Yeah, where's your rich buddy? You're not him, are you?
Is there aught?
No. Because I don't think he has the red exclamation point over his head either. No, you don't look richy enough. Dragon Ball RPG does not work. At least I cannot imagine it. It works way better than you think. There's an old SNES one that never came out. It was Japan only, but I played it with a really bad translation patch. It was a lot of fun. It was you would have cards, and that would be your attacks, and you would get EXP, level up. It could work.
Hear ye! The Duke's brave enlistment corps has dispatched the foul Hydra.
That's not true.
Workers going about their business.
Oh, there's him. There's Pip. Okay, we're gonna punt on this for now, and we'll find the Fornival some other time. Let's make some progress doing something. Let's. We never did the whole shadow the suspect thing. Wait in the normal quarter and tail them at night. We could do that. We could go find the bandit den. Nope, never heard of that one. Can't say. Gee, thanks. It's outside of town. Why don't you? There's the tomb is over there. Driven Sky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Harpy hunting dead. Chasing shadows. What was the name? Oh, the troublesome tomb is the thief's den. Gathering the tomb. Sure. Right there. Okay, we can go back to...
A bandit master. No doubt they've hidden the
We can walk from our village. Watch where you step. Many a useful item may lie underfoot. I can believe that.
You share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Excellent shot.
the tree's feet like so many burdened children.
I don't remember. I don't think we've killed enough rabbits. We needed like 50, so...
A spell of darkness will blind them!
Go away, goblin.
Do not just attack blindly.
I'm going to stab you in the back. Oh, never mind. I'm going to stab you in the back until you die. But no. York shot you.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
And brainwash.
The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Here's six-fold bolt. Now that we have it. So awesome.
This sort of tree often yield useful herbs and
Missed
other
one.
plants.
Careful! A goblin!
Careful. Shh. Goblin can't do anything. DBZ RPG might work, but it would probably be linear. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's see, we go through the encampment. And then we'll be there.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
The Duke could stand to commission more guards. Goblins and stuff all over the place. Not that I trust the NPC guards to do much anyway. Okay, we take this road out.
The encampment was a humble enough place before.
Follow the roads and you'll never lose your way.
I should think.
Yeah, the only thing that encampment would keep out are the goblins.
The road splits here.
Can you
Let's
stand?
be doubly sure of which we'll see us to our destination.
Okay, but that's not fair, Ivan. To say, like, look at Final Fantasy 13, it was linear.
It was abandoned.
The game is bad. Yeah, okay, you said it was not a great... Okay, I didn't read that right. Well, not a great example. The game's bad. Yeah, exactly. The tourist. Oh, those are... You're not people to help. You're people to get shot. Alright, Ricochet Seeker. See, I need more walls to bounce this off. Yeah, you see, I could bounce. You could bounce it off a wall. It's a lot of fun to use. Ow, ow, ow. Again, when we're in like in a cave,
Counter after this strike.
or where there's a lot of walls, I think we'll get a lot out of it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. While we're out here, though, I can use 6-fold bolt. As you can see, it's so very good. But NPC guards are invincible, superpowered masters of battle. Otherwise, the Duke would have been eaten by all the monsters already. I refuse to give NPC guards that much credit. He has one super-powered NPC guard that keeps him from being eaten in battle. That's more likely true.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Where is wolf? Oh, the thing I shot wasn't a rabbit, it was a wolf. Not what I wanted to do.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
Ah! It jumped back from the, That was cool. That it jumped back from when I threw the box at it. That's cool. Yeah. And you can see it's still bouncing around. But again, in wide open areas it's not very useful. I'll hit them swinging blindly if they run into the blades, which is why I'm, quote, swinging blindly, unquote. There we go.
Did it!
Okay, well, it looks like there's a little road we can take up here. Take the long way around.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Thank you.
A waterfall. Find the depth of the water, Arisen.
Huh, waterfall. Except there's no water at this waterfall. What are you talking about? It was a waterfall, I can see that, but...
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Follow this road, right? Yes. Let's follow this road.
Pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path.
Eh, it's not that narrow. You keep moving.
A large tree.
Brace for magic, Arisen.
I have to brace for magic if he gets shot in the face. Yeah, you can all get shot then if there's going to be that many of you. Uh-oh. Use that. Nope. Didn't do that in time. He died? He died. Oh, just off. Here, come back here. Try again. Man. Yeah, that's what you get.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike.
Come on, I'll take some swings at you as you walk by. Fine, if you're just gonna keep running, you're only gonna die tired.
See it. Like they face ambush. Stay watchful.
They're attacking quick succession.
Counter after they strike.
Who's left? The guy that just died.
Techniques against that foe.
We have triumphed.
Wish they'd drop stuff. Oh, one dropped money.
I'll heal your wounds.
I like money. Could always use money. And the Rest, nothing.
Stay wary at the water's
Some
edge.
guy's dead here. Explore the thief's den. Well, that didn't.
You attract the bride.
They have a cave or something around here to explore? They didn't have a den. They were just standing out here in the middle of the road. They had a rock. That's all I see. Oh, that crushed the... Oh, no. The time changed. That's why those flowers went away. So you can't crush flowers. Oh, maybe here? What were you guarding? Angel's Pepperat. Okay. Map area has changed. Now it says all the way up here. Great. There's Witchwood. They were hiding in a tiny hole under that rock. Oh man, I missed it. Okay then. Grumble, grumble, grumble. We're gonna do the suspect one. We're gonna go back to town. Since it's getting to be nighttime anyway. I know it was a joke. I'm just not, playing along very well. Alright, back to Grand Soren. I'm really lost on what to do. I should just go explore some more. This is a where do I go type of game. Yeah, it is.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
I am super lost in Dragon Warrior 2, though. I'm not super lost here. I could go explore and go, like, fill out the map, and we'll find more quests. Like, Dragon Warrior 2, I am way past lost. That's why that LP's not done yet. That happens when you play older games blind. You can get really lost.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs.
Guards do have much to worry.
Okay. And we're just supposed to trail somebody here in the noble quarter. Who? The game will tell me. Right there. This guy. Who looks super fancy, but also acting super shady. Just took money from that cloaked figure, and if you try to attack me, I'm taking your shield and I'm giving it to Gwen.
Let's follow him.
Let's follow him, okay?
Master, tread lightly.
Just stealth is not my forte, so this is gonna go terribly wrong. Okay, now we jump him, right? We just fall off and jump. See, that NPC's getting in his way, he's not even worried about it. He just magically disappears. Seems like a reasonable businessman. I think the whole thing is you just can't get too close. Like, he never looks back or anything, if I remember right. I'm just being cautious. I don't understand some games with stealth, like, come on, why do you always have to find me suspicious? That's true. I don't know why games that are really action-packed put in a, like, hey, be stealthy for this part. Why? Like, that's... that's not what we do. Like, if you build your game around stealth, that's fine.
Keep your eyes on our quarry.
Yeah, where did he go? There he is. I hate when the game does that, too. Just all of a sudden makes him, you know, jump forward. Oh, what's he doing now? Okay, talk to that lady. That's him, right? I can't tell because... oh, it wants me to go a little forward. Like, these people are looking inside. Made me wonder what the heck is going on. Oh, now he's checking both sides. I don't like when games have, like, just, like, one or two stealth moments because they're usually done really bad. Because they want to add like a little, oh, look who it is.
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be our repaying kind. Oh.
Good work.
Anything else I might work on for you?
I bid you a good day.
That was a really cool angle with that hat. Made me look like a detective. Like a medieval detective. So the Tavern Master, what you witnessed. Hey, Madeline.
I hear you've become, what was it? Arisen. Important, aren't you now? Such a post must come with benefits, hmm? Gold and jewels and the like. You'll find naught but the finest wear.
What do you got? This one's different. Monk's Preferat. Wards against debilitations for a period of time. That's useful. For a knife. Boy, he was all business, wasn't he? Was not going to have any of that, whatever else Madeline was offering. We all know what she was talking about. And he wasn't having any of it. Better defense. Chest guard. Change equipment, yes. Shirt. Equip shirt.
You'll find not...
Sell stuff. What else can I sell? The rabbit pelts I can sell. The sunbrights, because they'll go bad. Wolf pelts. There you go.
You'll find not...
So that's where she's hanging out. Detective Wizard, solving crimes with fire. Maze, that reminds me of that anecdote regarding the first Thief game, that they originally intended to make an action game about sword fights, but their sword fight mechanic was so bad, they made a game about evading sword fights instead. And thus an iconic stealth game is born.
Let us tell the innkeep of what we've seen.
But it's like some games like try to pigeonhole some, a stealth section here and there to vary up the gameplay.
I wonder if there are rarities from.
But nobody ever does it right when you try to do that, and it just falls really flat, and it becomes the part of a game that nobody likes. Like this one wasn't bad at all.
This must be an
It was very simple.
Oh, it's you. Mason told me to expect you. If you've a message, I could relay it. Tonight then, is it? Fine then. I'll pass the word along.
You're welcome.
Familiar with his quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Soaked to the bone.
Yay, money. Gwen fell somewhere and got cash. The fountain? I think she got money from the fountain. She got 2,500 cash from the fountain, so...
I'd like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time.
We don't...
Blah, blah, blah.
All the time.
You keep saying the quest lines because I haven't gone and gotten the tomb yet. 2 potent green wash. What else do you have?
Take all the time you like. Take all the time. Do come.
Let's go store some stuff. Didn't see you post that you were streaming on Twitter because I was really behind today.
Have your pick.
So,
You like.
sorry about that. But thank you for telling me that. That tells me somebody actually reads Twitter to find out that I'm streaming. Thank you very much. That will make sure that I tweet more about streaming and things like that, because somebody reads it. So, thanks, Ryuji. What's I here for? Storage. Store the Harspud juice. Angel's Preparat. Things. I'll store 5 of the Grand Serve as well. Store the Seeker token. I need to gather 20 anyway. Not really using the staff, so I'll just store it. We're kind of committed to the daggers. Kindling. I don't need this many empty flasks. Store the gold egg for now. You can take it later.
What will it be today?
Keep that just in case I mess up and lose the... You have a secret token, store that. Okay.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Have your pick. Anything you like.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I guess they're complete. About as complete as, I'm going to do that.
These days, the master works.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
The screen is just going to freeze. For a bit.
Come again.
Okay. That quest is done. Yay. You know what? We're just going to go exploring. That's what we're going to do. We're going to rest at the end and then just go exploring. Because there's no other quest I really want to do right now. And
Have your pick. What will it be today?
stay till morning.
This lap. All in all. Have your pick. Any you like.
Have your pick. Any you like. Okay.
What will it be today?
Gwen has a bunch of discipline. And she's ranked 6 now, so what else is new? Okay. Here we go, chat. You picked hindsight slash last time. Can I put tape over his mouth? you get... It just gets stuck in your mind, the NPCs that you talk to a lot, because they just say the same thing over and over and over again. Anyway, you all picked hindsight slash, which sounded really cool to you, right? The whole duck backward and then slash forward. Well, as a rank 6 fighter, she can now learn hindsight sweep. This is an advanced form of hindsight slash. You duck back before delivering a slashing charge. Becomes even stronger if attacks are evaded. It's a better version of hindsight slash. It's hindsight sweep. So there's that she can learn. She can also learn stone will. Hardens the flesh, allowing the user to stand firm against all attacks and take less damage for a time. This will really help her be a better tank, because she can activate stone will, and then she doesn't get knocked back by attacks, and also takes less damage for a period of time. Press it again to stop. So she can just stand there and take hits. So there's Stone Will. So hindsight sweep, Stone Will. She can also learn perfect defense. Guards against all manner of attacks, no matter the properties of the shield in use. Some shields can only block against certain things. Perfect defense says I don't care what kind of shield you're using. I'll block everything. Spell, attack, whatever it may be. Arrow. She'll block against it. We know Sheltered Spike, which is she can maintain her guard and still stab at the enemy. Well, she can now know Sheltered Assault, which is an advanced version. She can stay behind her shield and strike even more times. So those are the skills we're going to go with for this choice. I can take 2 of them. We have enough discipline for 2. There's a Hindsight Sweep, Stone Will, Sheltered Assault, and Perfect Defense. Is this the same game yesterday but different character? Yes. This is our pawn, our main pawn. She's the assistant, you could say. The main assistant. She is a fighter. She uses a sword and shield. Perfect Defense. Okay. Perfect Defense sounds nice. Perfect Defense. Okay, we'll grab Perfect Defense. Okay. One more. Sheltered Assault, which is she can attack while she is using her shield. Nobody here does. Ryuji, it's just whatever sounds good. That's the fun part of this. Sheltered Assault, which she can attack from behind her shield. Hindsight Sweep, which is the evade and then attack. Or Stone Will, which she just stands firm and takes less damage for a period of time. So one of those 3 and then she'll be out of discipline. Okay, 1 for Sheltered Assault. 1 for Hindsight Sweep. 2 for Sweep. Let's see. Anybody else? I'm going to throw their 2 cents in. Let's see. What else? What else do we got? Looks like Sweep. So we're gonna go with Hindsight Sweep. Alright.
What will it be today?
It would help if I set skills, right? Let's see, instead of Shield Spike, we'll put on Perfect Defense. Okay.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, let's go explore. You want the tomb, but...
Have you equipment to announce?
I do, actually. I'm glad you said something, Gwen.
It's dreadfully easy to run
And
away.
you all know of this place.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. If you don't set... I get the joke. Set skills? Nah, just wing it. I get the joke. But for a serious note here, for those of you that want to play along with the game, the NPC will not use the skill if you don't set it. They will only use the skills that are set. So, be wary. And the misshapen eye. One misshapen eye we have. Yeah, I want to upgrade the... Just do the base. Silver bands. Oh, the one silver ore we mined. I'll just upgrade it once. Oh, the angel's perforat. Sure. Max out the cape. We need to upgrade the direwolf cape that we got. We need 2 wool cloth or direwolf pelts. We don't have either of those. Cedar branch. Sure. Three hunks of ore. Can use that. Upgrade the metal greaves. Hemp. We have 3. Novice bracers. I think I'm going to replace those soon. Craft bone. The skulls. Use the skulls. Let's really upgrade her bone plate armor. We'll do that. And that we can use the wolf pelts and upgrade her vest. We'll use one of the copper ores. Upgrade her chain coif. And quite a bit of attack power. We can upgrade her trusty... Actually...
The master works all.
Why upgrade the trusty sword when we can afford a broadsword? She can use that.
The master works.
We'll sell her old sword.
The master works all.
And
The master works all.
upgrade it. Don't have the scrap iron or rugged tusk. So we'll just do the base enhancement. Good. There you go. Gwen's quite a bit better. Alright, let's go exploring. Whee! I'm sure all of you are really excited about
It
that.
has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries, and...
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Grancis.
And we're gonna take this northern road and see where it leads us. Death, probably. Probably leads to death.
War has not been kind to this place.
Get him!
Who said that? I hear the arrows. Who's firing?
It was most like a watch post once.
You?
Armed bandits arisen. The most troublesome of them.
Counter after they strike.
Oh, he just blocked all of that.
Then strike.
Oh man, he got wrecked after the arrows hit him. We're just gonna cut you up. Don't you run from me. That's what I like biting wind for. You can chase down an enemy. That's Gwyn down, isn't it? Yep. Stand up. You. Ow, I need a block. Alright, regroup.
Certainly.
Okay. You think you're cool with your daggers. I'm better. Next. You don't get to run away now. Oops, wrong one. That was the wrong skill.
Hold on.
Yay, magic arrows. There's exploring? I thought this was a medieval town simulator. Thanks, Maze. I know, I spend a lot of time in town.
There may be art of use inside.
You're a wizard, don't charge. You should know that from FE.
Best we brought here for various ailments.
Stay away.
Save our
Even on the
lives.
roads.
You haven't seen me in FE. I keep hearing them, and I don't see them, and it's really annoying. They're armed, Master. Where are they? You can die.
They're attacking quick succession.
Once I've blinded. Did it!
You think you're cute. Let me show you a real arrow trick.
Hold on.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Okay. Green wash. That's why we pick it up. Gwyn, do you have any left? Yeah, you have 6 left. Do you drop anything? No, of course not. That's why I hate fighting bandits. They rarely drop things. Like, they should always drop like a little bit of cash or something.
The capital from monsters. So open locales make fleeing from enemies a tricky proposition.
Like, in all reality, they're really not worth fighting. They don't give you anything. Darn. Didn't quite kill him.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen.
Counter after they
Okay, he just jumped down. Alright.
then strike.
Can I push him off? That'd be great. Oh.
After a grand strike.
Hardly a warm-up.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Armed bandits
See, like that one dropped a herder cash.
counter after they strike.
Get my Assassin Creed on. The downward slash. From above with daggers. Okay, we need to go to the left. Up here. Armed bandits. There are unarmed ones?
The road splits here.
That's a good point. I guess so. I guess there are unarmed bandits.
And we'll soon find monsters arisen.
They just run up and try to mug you. You punch. Just try to punch you and take something and run.
If we catch foes unawares, the first strike is ours to take.
You flask. Flask. Meat. Save that for later.
The roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary.
Yeah, there are some that are legged instead. Ha.
It is well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
Ooh, Knight, you should tell your D&D joke in chat. I think they would appreciate it. Or maybe get a laugh. Out of it. There is a cow shortage. Not really.
The road splits here.
Road does split here. Let's go
To be doubly
this
sure,
way.
We'll see us to our destination.
See where it leads us.
The monsters that lurk here keep this path all but deserted.
Yay, found a rock! Nothing. Man. This is a very dangerous road. Look at all the wagons here. The beat up wagons. And broken barrels and such.
Careless running can leave a fellow out of breath and vulnerable.
Yeah, but running's the only way we get anywhere at a decent pace. Small coin pouch.
The animals of the field are a good source of meat.
Yeah, as Gwen said, they are.
Offers its own tactics for battle.
Anything over here?
It's a giant lizard.
What? Where? Also, grapes. Where is said giant lizard? Not what I wanted to do. Well.
It is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
It's a Saurian! Who took that like a champ. I can see you. But nothing's homing. That's cute. Not homing right. These can camouflage. Interesting. Cloak. Gwen just throw a barrel at it? Good job, Gwen. Large fish. I was hoping to get something way better than that. There we go. There we go. He came back.
Stay wary.
What'd you drop? Striped saurian skin. That's different. What do we have here? Jasper blossom. Also different. Okay, so we're finding new stuff.
Saurian!
How rude, he was getting a suntan. My bad.
Don't be careless. Nothing against the one.
Acquaintance!
Its tail is most likely weak.
Uh-oh. You can back off. All of you. Oh, I didn't let go in time. Nope, dead. Jeez, they hit really hard. Oh, well. Do we still have the... Because depending on where it retries. No, we don't have the Saurian skin. That stinks. Why is there a thing there? You know what? Where is this? See, it says it's out there, but I don't know why that blue circle is on it. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know if that's the Bitterback Isle or what. Oh well. Okay.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
We're just gonna go start going to places.
We can likely pass through here. My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
That's great.
Find aught of use here, Master. I suggest we search.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
We can likely pass through here.
Hey, an airtight flask. You can take it.
The lay of the land defies conventional travel. Let us climb and leap as we must.
Technically, I am heartless right now. That's true.
Careful! A goblin!
Where is this goblin?
Blows to the head work well.
Goblins hate fire. We have triumphed.
Thanks for dying, goblin. Fortunately, you didn't drop anything, so you're worthless.
Aim for the head.
Goblins kill like fire.
They grow frenzied.
I have nightmares for
Frenzied? You didn't live long enough to frenzy.
safest on the road.
Grab stuff.
Perhaps we'll find all.
When did goblins become a threat? Even in the early stages, they're pretty weak. They are really weak.
Could stand to commission some new roads.
Okay, go through here again.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift. It is a fine time to take stock and revise our party.
Defeat 5 phantoms. 10 saurians.
Training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
The Corps uses this place to gather new
Built
soldiers
to keep out goblins,
and train
I
them
should
in
think.
combat.
Okay. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way, back toward the Witchwood. and search down there.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Nature is unbridled here. 'Tis quite a pleasant corner. The road splits here. Let's
Oh,
meet up
see?
on shore of
Knight has an
our
example
destination.
when goblins can be dangerous.
Go on.
Care to find out where this path leads? A cave extends beyond. Best you were well prepared before entering.
Or spud milk, awesome. So we know where that cave is.
Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Die!
Fireworks well!
From there, hit them swinging blindly!
It hates fire!
Die.
Find an opening, then strike.
I know there's more of you wolves out there. Come here.
Wonder where it leads.
Haha.
It hates fire!
I know it hates fire. Why do you think I'm spamming this attack?
All around us. Strong.
They're not that strong.
Fireworks well!
It's not worth the time!
Oh, it's always worth the time.
What's the matter?
Please!
'Tis weak to fire!
Grab all the wood. It's all money.
Who knows what lies in
Stop.
Did it!
Fiery front flip.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as often.
Is the boulder going to be here again? Are the thieves going to be here again? Well, the thieves are going to be here
Watch for
again.
falling rocks as we walk the slopes now.
Check 'em, boys.
Yeah, you think that's a great idea after you just got wrecked?
Hard to see what lies ahead.
Bloody hell.
Who else? You?
Why have you come here?
I came here to kill all of you. That's...
Perhaps we could avoid
That
that
was
battle.
hardly a warm-up. Armed bandits arisen.
Jeez, the one with the shield just doesn't take damage or anything.
Counter after they strike.
Really annoying. Like, why is he so much more difficult than the others?
They attack in quick succession.
Just wait.
Oh, y'all deal with him. I'm gonna kill the others.
They're left to keep after a grand strike.
Really? You got hit by that?
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Bye!
I've had quite enough of battle.
I've had quite enough of him.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Not too bad. But again, bandits just aren't worth fighting. I don't like fighting bandits in this game because they don't really drop anything. Keep going to the wrong menu. I need the hunk of ore to make the skeleton key.
Humans
The goblins didn't drop any.
fiercely as any monster impressed.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Hold nothing back.
I didn't.
Why have you come?
I shot you with all 6 arrows.
Splendid
I heard you. You could hear them drawing the bow back.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
You all done?
Bloody hell.
It'll take
Small coin pouch. See, they have like small coin pouches if they drop even that.
I'll heal your wounds.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Like right up here? That wolf? See, once the pawn knows the area,
It's not worth the time.
he can tell you about things like that. Like, hey, there may be wolves about. AKA, there are wolves about.
Surround you.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly. Watch their behavior and take careful aim.
Tis quick to fire!
There went that wolf. Fire does work well.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Watch their behavior and take careful aim.
Them hiding in the bushes reminds me when units hit and forced to surprise attack you.
Slippery target.
Oh, that's what they do. They hide and then pounce.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
We have triumphed.
This is the way to Witchwood. I want to be on the other road. I want to be over here. More oh yeah, there's that castle. You know what? We're gonna raid the castle. I think that's where the bandits are. Not like they're not gonna respawn or anything, but we're gonna raid the castle anyway.
Armed bandits arisen.
Why have you come?
To kill you. Like, they keep asking. It's just that they never get a chance to tell the other one that that's why I'm here. Because they're dead. You can all get shot.
They attack in quick succession.
Think well before striking.
Come on, let's go. Everything gets an arrow. Keep wanting to press start to go into a menu. That's not how it is. Yeah, blind them. That'll be great. See, they have a fancy guy again. Stand up. I think that one's stuck. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I will shoot here till you're dead. Man, he doesn't take anything.
I'll hamper it as best I can.
They attack in quick succession.
Please die. Man, I really want to just swing a great axe right now.
They attack in quick succession.
Why have you come here?
Because of the blasted shield. It's a bandit. It's fine. Not that I expect any of you in chat to be paying attention right now. It's fine. We're just fighting, that's all. Blast, I hate him.
I shall restore your health.
That one bandit. Hi, Binary. Sometimes the email notification is really bad on Twitch. That's why, even though I didn't do it today because I was behind today. That's why I also usually post on Twitter, because I know it can be really bad. The Twitch email. Gather everything. No worries, Binary. I've just been boring chat.
Bury at the water's edge lest you attract the brine.
There we go.
Not stop until you are fully consumed.
I don't have Twitter. You should make a Twitter just to follow me and get updates from me. I'm not even joking. Because, like, I don't use Twitter really for anything other than to say, you know, hey, there's this stream thing going on. You should come. Jeez. How about we not die? What are these, the elite guys or some BS? Stand up. I'm dead. Ooh, I got in the menu in time. Let me blast it. We're all the way back at the encampment with what? Not much. Alright, enough games.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
We can see.
I'm not happy right now.
What will it be today?
Store that, store the rock, store the dragon spit.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again.
In this tent sits a big stone.
There's that war bugle.
We can see. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Toss and trigger.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I don't have enough for
What will
cutting.
it be? Have your pick.
Alright.
Come again soon.
Within this tent sits a rift stone.
I'm killing them all. They're all going to die. About to die. Check my pockets to heal myself. Yeah.
Goblins, I should think.
Exactly. Pause menu is your friend.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Quite the view, eh?
We need but take this road north to find Ranzor.
Which is, we're not making any progress. I'm boring chat, and I started late today anyway, so just screw everything.
We'll likely face
So everything can die.
It's not worth the time.
Can I say that? Notepad? That would be, just, highlight it, copy it, and put it on a notepad. That's what I do with cool things. Then use, Word instead of Notepad. Speaking of Tales games, my favorite game, Sarcastic, can you, have you all seen that they're coming out with Tales the Third? I haven't even played second chapter yet, but they're coming out with, Tales the Third for you Tales fans out there.
Master.
Have fun with that.
Care to find out where this path leads?
I saw that and was like, just, Jesus, I haven't even played the second one yet. Thought it was gonna charge. No, you howled instead. Grab grapes.
It's not worth the time.
well clear of those fangs. Do not just attack blindly.
Please.
Hey, rift fragment. That will be useful.
Slippery target.
It's weak to fire! What's their behavior? Then take careful aim.
Woo! But I can't have that in this game, so...
We are apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master.
I saw that on Twitter, Tales the Third.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk.
I was
this
like,
road,
great.
Master.
I haven't played the second one, so...
Sick 'em, boys.
See what lies ahead. They're attacking twists.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that was BS. How do you do that?
They're left exposed after a planned strike.
Counter after they strike.
She got a hit out of it.
Wait for an opening.
I shall restore your health.
She's not even getting stunned.
Attack once I've blinded them.
They're left exposed after a planned strike.
Wait for an opening.
I'll blind them.
It was hardly a warm-up.
Oh, that's all that was a
I hear your
was a
words.
warm up. Supposed to get stunned from tossing trigger, but that didn't happen.
Wait for an opening.
Like that. Supposed to get launched like that.
Counter after they strike.
Wait for an opening.
A spell of darkness will blind them!
Armed rogues.
They attack in quick succession.
Yeah, that first arrow has to hit or the rest miss. It's like a homing arrow. Oh, you dropped large cash. Cool.
Bloody hell! Bloody hell!
Because then the rest home in. You dropped money. What did you drop? Oh, nothing. You're not dead yet. Let me change that. There you go.
Anytime.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
I like the Tell series. I don't like the Tell series.
Master.
At least I didn't like the first chapter a lot. There were parts I liked, characters I liked, and there are characters I don't like, and there were things about it that ticked me off. So, no, I'm not in a salty mood. I'm not in a salty mood at all.
With caution, Master. There may be wolves.
Why have you come here?
I love making no progress in my games when people are watching.
They attack in quick succession. Not bad.
God damn it! Hit me already. There.
Don't worry, I am here.
Did it!
Wolves hunt in packs.
I have no clue. It wasn't clear. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Look, there's a stronghold of some sort by the sea.
Yeah, there's a stronghold, all right.
Wait how you come.
Pleasant corner.
Oh, nothing back.
They're armed, Master.
I don't know why he doesn't take any damage from that. I really don't know.
Grand strike.
On my way. How's your riding?
That's the way.
Please don't overdo it.
Security, sir.
I should restore your health.
Counter uplift strike. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Do not just attack blindly, ranged attacks. Attack once I find you.
Come on. Who else wants to die? I think you do. This one wants to die. And this guy wants to die.
I'm on my way.
Next. We're not attacking blindly. I can see just fine.
Sick 'em, boys. Sick 'em, boys.
You're dead.
Counter after they strike.
I'll blind them!
Attack in quick succession.
Stop attacking. There, you can burn for me. And I really...
Son of darkness will blind them!
Counter after they strike.
He just doesn't take anything from range attack.
I'll blind them! A spell of darkness will blind them!
Yeah, I ran out of stamina.
Find an opening, then strike!
Counter after they strike.
Stand up.
You alright?
There, they're dead. They're dead. And what do they drop? Absolutely nothing. That's why fighting bandits is lame. It's the stupid shielded ones that are a problem. The ones with the shield. They're not getting stunned by anything because we don't hit hard enough. And they're not getting and they have just a lot of defense. Like, you need something like a heavy weapon. You need a two-handed weapon, or you need some of the shield skills from the warrior to be able to stun them. Or make them drop their guard. To where you can start, you can actually do damage, that way they're not guarding all the time. We don't have a skill like that. Toss and trigger is the closest thing we have, because it can launch them up. Can launch them up. Doesn't launch them up every time. But it can.
They're armed, master.
Sick 'em, boys! Sick 'em, boys!
Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed under a grand strike. Do not let go!
You said you could run away.
Then strike!
Can you move? I've had quite enough of battle. These are human footprints.
Nothing.
Leave it to me.
Pick up all the healing items. So we have them. And is there going to be anything in here? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. This is probably some place to go later, but you know what? We're here now.
The road splits here.
So.
Be sure which will see us to our destination.
Cendril. Here. What could it be meant to defeat?
They attack in quick succession.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
I sense something nearby. Bird, perhaps.
I hear your wounds.
Arisen Castle.
Built by a duke of old. Let's speak of
Hi.
who leads this battle.
Bother me.
I killed your sentry. Whoops. You didn't need him anyway. Hi.
So, the celebrated Arisen is come. You look able enough, but I've no patience for pomp. I'm a man of substance, you see. I've a policy of speaking only with folks possessed of their own will. Individuals, like. We've our own ways of testing the strength of a fellow's will here, if you've the stomach for it. There's naught can prove a man's will but his actions. 'Tis actions brings a band like mine together. Results. If you would walk among us, you'll adopt the same philosophy. Which is to say, you'll do as you're told. So listen well.
Or I can kill you and become the leader.
You've two paths before you. The first is to quash the competition. To the northwest lies a rival band of thieves. See a few of their numbers laid to rest. Permanently. The second is to rid us of a traitor. There is one who broke his oath and left this place without my leave. Find him and see that he reaps the consequences. Make your choice. I care not which. Do one of these, and I will know you for a person of will. We shall talk of recompense then.
No honor among thieves. Because thieves. There are over 2 tasks. Vanquish rifle thieves to the west, or dispose of a deserter from the gang. A gang of bandits has tightened its grip on the settlements. Appease them, or risk perilous travel in that region. I can appease them by killing them all. Ruins of unearthed castles. There's what's this way. Now we know. All right.
Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns.
So what's further out this way then?
See no lookout.
See no lookout because I killed him. Of course there's no lookout.
I wonder where this river flows.
I see goblins.
The feeble foes are formidable when attacking en masse.
Technically, I am aiming for the head. The arrow comes from above.
I shall blind it.
I forget just how much stamina the hunter's bolt can take.
I'll fill it with arrows.
Come on, all the rest of you get in range too. Fine.
Aim for the head!
I'll blind them!
Well, that goblin was fancy. Thanks, Internet. Thanks. That's how I feel.
I've had quite enough of battle.
Our strength brought us victory. Careful! A goblin!
Rank 5 in
I'll take that.
in the vocation. Coin pouch.
Our strength brought us victory.
I'll have nightmares from that one.
What's that goblin horn? Anything else? There's a hunk of ore that I need. You can tell when things drop items, they stand out a little bit from the rest of the scenery.
This open space is a welcome change from those narrow roads.
Up here.
Goblin tracks. They are troublesome indeed.
Steak. Steak. Ah, he only dropped scrag.
Master!
Hold on.
Steak, scrag. Nothing there.
All this open space spurs the desire to run aimlessly.
Hey, NPC, help me hunt. Oh, they don't, sadly. Double beefsteak. Heavy. There you go. NPC stares at wall. I'm helping! Sometimes. Sometimes that's all they do. That's not a goblin. That is. Those aren't. Die.
Our strength brought us victory.
I've had quite enough of battle.
That all of it? Curious wine. I believe these count as hobgoblins. I don't think they're goblins. Well, they're goblins. They're hobgoblins. Bigger, meaner, heavier armor. Slightly more dangerous than a goblin. You found a skull. Good.
Seems it's been a while since anyone has called this place home.
Arrows, which are worthless. Unless we switch to the Strider job. Or the longbow job, then they're not worthless. I think you use them with the longbow as well. What else we got? It's starting to get dark, so we could see different enemies. Yes, you see different enemies in the light and dark. During dark, you can see more phantoms and things like that, I believe. Ghost, goblins, phantoms, zombies.
Our strength Slaughter's victory.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
Not goblins. You already see goblins.
Die!
Cannot be. Find an opening. Strike.
Come on, Cendril. See.
Go frenzy!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Cannot break it down!
Ah! You got shot before you. Level 20! Gwen level rank 7 in the warrior vocation, so she'll have new tricks she can learn.
What's this?
Iron Blade Piece. Combine it with kindling to make a pickaxe, with a blank scroll to create something. The blank scrolls are stored. You combine the Curious Wine with potent greenwash to make matured greenwash, which is even better. Or with cake flowers. So we'll do that. Matured greenwash heals even more. Make a skeleton key. We've not seen anything locked yet. War bugle. Need a whole bunch of those. We'll make that for Gwen. Alright. Yeah, I said ghosts and goblins thinking of the game. Stupidly hard game.
Be wary of anyone we encounter out here. Trust no one.
Good game, just really hard. One of the goblin,
We could scale this mountain, provided we sought out the shallowest slopes.
Well, that out of the way. I don't know, maybe.
This path runs the canyon floor. We need to stay wary.
There you go. I was like, I can't see well. Yeah, I don't know what pushes the boulder because there's nothing there to push it. They just tumble down on their own to ruin your day. Devil Fire Grove. Sounds like fun. Come on, charge.
Knock it to the ground, and its shield is useless.
Oh, gee, where'd you come from? No, burn then. piece. Blade piece. Yeah, not fun being on fire, is it? So you can see they're just bigger goblins. They have more armor, they can be tougher to kill, but... Huh, he has an arrow in the forehead. Well, he can stop using it then. Got me while I was in the air. Want that? Who else? Yeah, see, hobgoblin. They're hobgoblins. I was right.
Careful! A goblin!
You see, tougher than their just regular goblin counterpart. Bye, Panther.
Think well before striking.
And it's dead. Okay. Thorn flower. Combined with curious wine to make matured greenwash. I'm fine with that. Pine branch. Don't care. Slate colored horn. The severed horn of a hobgoblin used in crafting weapons and armor. Use those. Okay. And I still need to give them lanterns. Okay. Pass out some green wash. They use all their healing items already? No, but they're not using them. Caused all the fire over there.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
That's not
Restore a bit of health.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
This is why I like the items. Like, later on, this won't be as big of a deal. See you, love. It won't be as big of a deal. Because we'll be able to heal the whole party. Like, I can't tell them to heal themselves, which is annoying. But we'll have items later on, like a lot of the herb ale and things like that, to where we can heal them ourselves.
The dragon? Why? How?
That's not great.
We'll get nowhere while it's alive.
Cannot reach it from the ground.
Where is it? Oh, Jesus, terrible during nighttime. I can't see it. Yes, it's a A dragon. Not the dragon, a dragon. I can hear the wing beat. Where is it? Right there. AC has a ton of health.
A dragon? Why? How?
I need daytime to show up so I can... Alright, hold on.
Think well before striking.
Red steel upon it!
Aryan ash would remain after
Oh,
that.
wait for me.
We climb it.
It's all that it's called.
Ambush! Slay your enemies. That's bad! It twirled me off. Lame. Back at the castle. So we don't have all the hobgoblin stuff. That's sad. I couldn't see what I was doing anyway. Alright, I'm actually going to head out myself. And that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much for watching. I hope all of you have a great weekend. Please click the link that that Knight put if you feel so inclined. I'd really appreciate it. Follow the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you already aren't. And thanks for watching. Until next time, until Monday, where we will do something. I don't know. I might do a little bit of exploring this weekend. I plan on trying to finish up Dead Space and doing some other things. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you had a lot of fun. Not the best stream, but hopefully Monday will be better. Until Monday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully. Should be. That's normally when it is. I will see all of you later. Have a great weekend.